Let's admit, it's not so pretty behind the scenes of personal branding. Hello, my name is Gabriella and welcome to the Striving Forward, where we talk about personal branding, business, and social media. So today I wanted to share with you some things that you need to know before you start your own personal brand, or things that you will relate to if you already have a personal brand. So the thing is that I'm studying communication and I started my own branding coaching business, and this business is based on my own personal brand. So there are a lot of things that I got experience about personal branding from, and I want to share my knowledge with you because personal branding is not so easy. There are a lot of things that you need to know, that you need to prepare for, and you need to be mindful of. So today I will tell you three truths that you need to know about personal branding to be prepared. Firstly, you need to admit why you are creating a personal brand. So we all can be vanilla and rainbows, even though the saying is different. But we all can say that it's because we want to help others and we want to have strong branding and we want to share our message. But I think that this is not the main reason why we are creating a personal brand, because there are a lot of easier ways to do this. For example, we can help others by volunteering, and we can share our message and have strong branding by outsourcing our ads and things like that to other companies, to marketing companies. But if knowing all these easier ways, you still want to build your own personal brand, it's probably because you want to become known yourself and you want to share your thoughts and to become a thought leader. We all have ego, but it's not a bad thing. It will actually be very helpful for you in the future if you will be able to understand and to admit that your why in personal branding is to share your own story and to share who you are as a person. Because people that don't admit that they want to become known and this is the reason why they are creating content, they will struggle a lot with creating content, to coming up with ideas, to copywriting things in a personal way that it will affect others. So I think that it's really a wonderful thing that you can admit that your everyday job is to share about yourself, because content creation is really hard. So many people are struggling with coming up with free content ideas where they can be as useful as they can for others, and then they need to create an advanced program for people that would be paying money for them. So this is a really hard thing to juggle both of these things, to create both paid content and free content, and there has to be a lot of that. So the thing that you can personalize everything that you are experiencing in your own business and in your life really helps to come up with more content ideas and to simply do it in a more personal way. So it really helps to admit that your why in business is simply to share about yourself, to become known as a thought leader and as an influence person. So I hope that you can stop being shy and be confident about why you are doing this, because it will be a lot easier if you admit this. Before we move to the next point, please share with me in the comments if you agree with me here, and simply write personal branding if you want to become known online and this is the reason why you are creating a personal brand. Let me know in the comments. The second thing that you need to know about personal branding is that you can't control your personal brand 100%. We need to separate two different things here. There are things that you do to create an image online, and there are things that people are thinking about you. And these two are really different things. For example, I'm making this video with an idea that I want to tell you the truth about personal branding, that you would prepare to create your personal brand and you would know what it's like. But your attention could go to other things, and for example, you could notice a picture of Dumbledore on my wall and you would say, oh, this girl is non-professional because she is talking about personal branding and business, and there's a picture of Dumbledore on her wall. So what it's all about and why she is talking about all of this, if she is too personal or things like that. And people's opinions will affect your brand even though you can't control it. I can control the content that I'm making, the things I'm talking about, the order that I will talk about this, the video topic that I'm releasing, the type of content I'm producing. But I can't control things that people will perceive me as when they see this content. So don't think that creating a personal brand means that you need to control everything that people are talking about you and thinking about you, because it's not the case. You can think about personal branding as a baby. You are a mother or a father to this baby, and you are creating content, you are hoping for the best, and you are doing this with all the best intentions, but you can't expect what will come out of this baby. And it's actually a good thing because you can focus your energy and time on the things that you can control and let go of the things that you can't. And it simply makes your life much easier. You simply need to create and let go, create and let go. The next thing that I want to discuss with you is that there's no clear line between your personal brand and your personal life. There's no way to draw a line that fits for everyone and every situation. There are only millions of decisions that you need to take every day about whether one piece of content is shareable or not. So many content creators and entrepreneurs are struggling with this. This is actually the reason why some of them are choosing to get coaching, because it's not a one-time thing to figure out that line where you are sharing things and where you are keeping them to yourself. This is the practice to get comfortable with that and to keep yourself comfortable with that, because life is changing and content is changing, so you need to adjust your line according to that. And it's not only about what people will think about you, it's all about how comfortable you are about sharing these things, because everyone's personal boundary is different. If these things didn't scare you off from creating your own personal brand, let me know by pressing the like button and share this video with people that need to hear these truths as well. If you're interested in creating your own personal brand, subscribe to this channel, because in my next video, I will share with you how video can help in your personal branding. Have a nice day and keep striving forward.